This week we are visiting 5 exhibitions in Warsaw, starting at the Zacheta gallery. Wojtyna Drouet is a Polish textile artist who turned 100 this January. I am a huge fan of her work, and there is plenty to take in, as she has been creating for over 70 years. She dyes the raw material using plants and natural dyes, and starts working on a piece without a specific design, allowing the material to impose the form. The entire process is spontaneous and intuitive, as the artist allows her imagination and curiosity to take over. Focusing on the process makes it a form of meditation, and the enjoyment of creating is visible in the finished work. It is worth noting that Wojtyna Drouet does all the work herself, while some other textile artists often design the pieces but commission them to artisans. I enjoyed this exhibition immensely. Kasten is an American artist who uses photography to show the interplay between structure, color, and light. In her studio, she builds installations using metal elements, mirrors, geometric objects, and photographs them. Before Kasten focused on photography, she was painting, sculpting, and working with textiles. Between 1971 and 1972, she was an intern at Magdalena Zabakanowicz studio in Poland. If you want to see some of Abakanowicz's works, please watch episode 3 from Wrocław. I really like Kasten's architectural site series created in the 80s. I love postmodernism and 80s aesthetics, so this was exactly the right thing for me. I leave a link below to Kasten's website so you can have a look and read about the process of making these. The exhibition is open until the 7th of June. The next 3 exhibitions are located at the Musem of Modern Art. Maria Jarema, in my opinion, is one of the most original Polish artists. She was a painter, sculptress, actress, costume and stage designer, puppeteer, and most of all, an extremely creative and determined woman. She could be a face of avant-garde in Polish arts, being part of modernist movement, experimental theatre, using abstractionism, surrealism, and expressionism in her art. Here you are looking at the costumes she designed for the Kriko, experimental theatre created by her brother Józef. This exhibition is a complex, deep dive into Jarema's creative processes and conversation with other artists who influenced her work and thinking. You can also have a peek at her personal library, which is a treat in itself. This exhibition is open until the end of June, and I can't recommend it enough. Mehretu is an American artist with Ethiopian and Polish roots. Using various techniques, painting, drawing, experimental printmaking, she comments on various issues of the modern world: migration, displacement, conflict, political events, and our place in them. This exhibition is open until the end of August. The last exhibition I visited was the most complex, with several exhibits created by women over a 500-year time span. a great answer to the question of why there have been no great women artists, as there actually were many of them, suppressed by the cultural and societal norms, prejudices, and misogyny. Actually, I shouldn't use past tense here, as this is still happening in today's world. Unfortunately, this exhibition ends on the 3rd of May, and I wish I had more time to visit it again. This was an amazing experience, and I left with plenty of material for further research. Remember, stay creative and fork the system.